Welcome again. So now the question requests us to write a query to display the schemas of the database. So this is what we need. Call db.schema. Then after that, we want to list the type of relationship in the data. So let's paste in a new shell and run. So this should bring something like a chart of the network. Okay, we can change the orientation, we can make it big. So what it means now is that between movie, if you look at this color, even though movie is not showing there, if you look at this other side, you see the same color, so showing that movie. Then person, between movie and persons, the relationship type are shown here. We have 6, so we have acted in, reviewed, produced, wrote, follow, directed. Those are the answers to the first question. So types of relationship, those are the relationship. Then the next one is to write a query to retrieve all person nodes. So match the person and return it. So if you write something like match k colon person, then you return k, so that is the variable where you store that you also use to retrieve. Then let's go to a new line up and run this code, so that we'll see all the person involved in this database. Still running. So when we get the results, we want to list 3 persons that we can find in the data. So this is the result. It looks big, so let me reduce. So this is 278 person. So the color is for person, but it is there could be repetition, so they may not be up to that number. There could be repetition in the data. If we check individual like this one, this is J Moore. If we look at the name on the other side here, this is Hugo Weaving. This is Sam Rockwell. This is Orlando Jones. So those are the people. So list 3 persons in the data. If we do like that, we will get people to list. Alternatively, you may click table. If you click table like this, the result will come in another format that will involve list of the name. So if you see the way it will be like this, you will see where name is. So name Keanu Reeves is one name, another name Carrie Annie. So you just make sure that you don't repeat, so it's the same result. Now the next one is to write a query to retrieve all nodes from the database. So let's see all the nodes, all the groups, how the network look like, so that we can describe the nature of the relationship that we have in the data. So when we do this, we will see the question asks us to check the number of non-connected network group. So if the data has been for like a village or city, you may know the number of village clusters that you have, but in this case you just want to check the number of non-connected network that we have. I will need to minimize so that I can view. Okay, it's possible that when you are doing your own, our results could be different because the data is might have been updated. So if you, based on what I have here now, I observe something like a network that are all connected on one side here. Then I have another big one that are connected here, and the hub I to see another one. I'm trying to scroll. So this is another one. So I need to check whether these two, whether they are separate or together, unless I expand it to view. So if these two are separate, then I can talk of 4. I have 4 non-connected network. Then, but if they are connected, they may be 3. So that is what this is asking for. So just observe your own and see the number of groups you can have.